Backstage at Leeds Fest 2018. Waterparks are here. Hi.
Hello.
I'm really good. How are you guys?
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Do you know who that is playing right now?
I don't know. Who is currently on the main stage? I imagine that will probably be maybe the Wombats. Is that going to be the Wombats?
Cooks.
I think that's the Wombats.
They're called the Coops.
I think the Wombats are
I
on.
think it's the Wombats, maybe.
Wombats.
Do you like a fan of the Wombats? Is this that
I've
you've
never
heard
before,
them?
but it sounds good.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
what
sounds
you can
awesome.
hear now, you're a fan of?
Yes.
Yeah? Good. Okay, we'll let them know. We'll pass that on.
Excellent.
It's so nice to have you guys here. You've pretty much wrapped up, haven't you? You've done Reading and Leeds now.
Yeah.
Smashed the main stages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How was it? Talk me through it.
It was crazy. Like yesterday, I was super nervous in Reading,
Yeah.
and then actually, I'm going to tell you I was a little bit nervous because I don't ever want to admit to being fully nervous.
Right. Okay.
But no, as soon as we went out, the energy is just nuts. We're like, oh, okay, cool. And it's
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing for today. So.
Yeah. Like I think these festivals are notorious for bottle throwing, people throwing
Yeah.
beer. Did that happen a lot?
No,
No,
not at all. That's
Really?
the thing. I was like, does that mean we're not good? Because My Chem got bottled, Panic at the Disco got bottled, Good Charlotte got bottled. I was kind of like hoping
were
we would get to
prepared.
be like next
Yeah.
in line.
I think
Yeah.
it's just the flow. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think
Yeah.
it's got anything to do with you.
All the
Okay.
greats get bottled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means we suck.
Yeah.
They left us alone.
Something I wouldn't take it personally. I really wouldn't. I really
Right.
wouldn't. This last album of yours was incredible. Such a mix of genres, so many different kind of styles and stuff. Did you set out to do that on purpose, or is that the kind of thing that just happens by accident?
It just kind of happens, really. Like, I mean, because so many songs get made, and they're all really kind of, I mean, they're all very different from each other.
Yeah.
And so when we're making the album, it's like, okay, cool, we have like 30 something songs or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, let's pick the ones that would make it the most like eclectic kind of thing, because there's no point in being like, let's pick all the ones that sound like pop rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not like we necessarily set out to make it that way, but when we're determining what tracks get picked, we do try and make sure it's diverse.
And it's also, I mean, you guys have always been like this, but it's so real and so raw. I mean, is there a line that you wouldn't cross? Is there anything that you wouldn't put out there?
No. No, I mean, like sonically, I'm pretty much down for whatever. Lyrically, I mean, not really afraid to say anything. Like, what's gonna happen? I mean, and
Yeah.
if I get shot, they're just gonna like us even more. So
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
It'd be good for sales, wouldn't
yeah, it'd be great.
it? Is there anything you've kind of written or you put in a song and now on reflection you think, kind of wish I hadn't said that. I wish I hadn't put that much out there.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, like at the time, I was like, that makes sense. And then now it's kind of like, well, I don't really feel that way, but I can't really just change all the lyrics. So
But I suppose that's who you are at that moment in time.
right,
though,
exactly. I mean, that's what an album is. Let's get corny for a second. An album is a snapshot. Can you put that sound effect in there?
Yeah.
Cool. Of where you were at that point in your life. And so when you look back on it, it's like, oh, that's a picture of that time, but it's like a sound picture. You can't really, I mean, you can technically, I guess, go back and edit, pictures with like Photoshop. But it's my metaphor. Work with it.
Beautiful. And that's the clip they'll play on the news when you get shot.
Yes. Here's the clip I want you to use. Shoot me! Shoot me!
He asked-
He got shot.
Frankly, he asked for it, frankly. Listen, I know that Sum 41 is a big inspiration for you, right? I think
They're the first band I like.
you like the first people you kind of got into, you listened to get into music. They are on the Reading and Leeds lineup this weekend.
We're on
Yeah.
tour with them right now.
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
We're opening for
completely
them right now.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, think about that for a moment. That's a really...
It's crazy. I was watching
Weird.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we were
Day
watching
before
him
yesterday or something like that?
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was just kind of like, dude, that's nuts. Like,
Yeah.
they were on TV. You were getting dressed for like 4th grade, 5th grade, and he was coming out of the pool playing the guitar solo.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're on a poster with them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's nuts. It's really fun though.